How you doing, Ram Team? I'm Trent Sanderson. You're tuned in once again to the infamous Living Ram Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. We got a pretty interesting topic tonight, pretty different too. It actually has to do with divine power. We're talking about stars. You know, the making of a star. 10 signs of a star personality. What is star quality? Who knows? I mean, throughout my life, I've had a chance to hang around all kinds of prominent, prestigious people. I've even had the opportunity to hang around numerous celebrities, a lot of music artists, people who are very, very important, people who own Fortune 500 companies, people who are millionaires. I get to hang around millionaires every other day. That's just something that I've been blessed to do. I've also had a chance to hang around actual stars, actual celebrities. And also, I'm just a person who's gifted to be able to observe and analyze people. I'm very psychological. I'm very observant, and I have a gift to discern people super fast. And I know exactly what a person would be like without them having to open their mouth. And so this is kind of like acupuncture almost. You know, it's kind of like you just know how energy works. You know how people think based on their physique, their face, their body structure, their body language, the way they move. So I'm going to intertwine all that into telling you what is a star personality. What makes a star versus the average person? The first thing you need to know is this: presence. A star has a very, very strong presence. You will know a star is around you if they're not even a star. Like, you will know a star is around you because you can feel their energy. You know, and people who are stars already, you notice when they come into the room, everybody acts different. People act different. People change their whole behavior because they know that this person is high in the clouds. You know, they know that this person is super duper rich. You know, they know that this person has it all. They're on top of the world. And so people tend to act different when they come around a person who has that star quality. You know, it's kind of like magnetizing almost. It's kind of like as soon as a star enters your presence, it's like you automatically look because their energy is so strong. It's something it's really unexplainable. It's really rare. You know, stars are really rare in our lifetime. You know, in individuals' lifetime. Like, you as an individual, chances are you don't grow up around a star. You know, some people have the opportunity to grow up around a star personality, but most people don't. The presence of a star is like a diamond versus all the other rocks. You know, in a rock family. Not to say that the other rocks aren't pretty, because someone else might like a sedimentary rock versus a diamond. But it's just that, you know, a diamond is a diamond because a diamond is a diamond. Why do we like diamonds? Because they shine, they sparkle. But why we don't like this rock over here, which is just as beautiful as this diamond here? Well, in the world we live in, it's just that people like shiny things. I mean, people like things that stand out in the world that we live in. Neither one of the rocks are better than the other. It's just that the universe designs one with sparkles and one with dullness. But they're both creative. They're both rocks. You know what I mean? And that's just the same way that's the same way star quality works. It's just that some people are bestowed and endowed with this like sparkle versus people who are not. And it is no reason for it. It's just something that it just happens. Like, all right, number 2, the star personality is a very unique personality. This personality is different from most all other personalities. You know, this person's personality sticks out so much that people think about this personality when they go home at night. You know, that's the power of a star personality. Their personality is so dominant and it's so spontaneous and it's so weird and it's so eerie that it makes you feel like you become mind baffled, but at the same time you love it. You're spurred on by this person's personality, but you don't know why. You ever find yourself like staring at a person like that's doing a lot of talking and they just entered the room, or they just came around your presence and they just doing a lot of talking, or they can just come around people and just start talking for like 30 minutes and everybody's just shutting up and just listening to this person. That person has a star uniqueness to them. Their uniqueness is in everything. It's in the way they talk. It's in the way they walk. Everything about them is one of a kind. Everything about them is original. And that's just what a star personality is like. All right, number 3. A star personality is very, 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 very determined about something. It could be a cause. It could be creating something. It could be their look. It could be fashion. It could be anything. Like, there's something that they're very determined about. This is how you know the difference of a star versus other personality. Most other personalities, I would say, have determination about the things they want in life, but this personality is very, very determined. As a matter of fact, every time you turn around, this person is doing that same thing that you've seen them doing before. The star personality is always doing the thing that they're most determined about. Most of you women out there want to be models or whatever. A star model is engrossed into this model stuff. Like, she's so engrossed in it that she don't think about anything else but being a model. Everything else in life comes second when a star personality has this determination. Everything else comes second. Number 4, influence. Influence. A star personality has super duper impactful influence. They make an impact on a lot of people in a short amount of time. It's almost like people are just drawn to them. It's like when they speak, everybody listens. You know, they have a really charismatic personality about themselves that they can just influence people. And when I say influence, I mean like rub off on people. Like, people don't even realize it, but the star quality, it is so strong. Their energy, their uniqueness, their presence, and all that stuff is so strong that people around them are influenced by them in ways that they don't even realize that they are influenced by them. This star personality, people will begin to copy this star personality. This is how star personalities put their influence out. And a lot of people, like I said, are completely unconscious that this star personality is doing this to them. So they become influenced. The next thing you know, they're a fan of this music star, or they're a fan of this author, they're a fan of this blogger, you know, and they're just spurring along the personality because the personality is such an influence in their life. All right, number 5, what makes a star? Another sign that you are amongst the star personality, or you are a star personality, is they have a gift. They have a talent. There's something about them that they can do better than nobody else can do. There's something about them they can do that nobody else can do. You know, this star quality has to have something that they do that nobody else can do like them. It's just like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was a great basketball player. He worshiped basketball almost. I'm not gonna say he did because I don't know for a fact, but you know, people like Tiger Woods, Serena Williams, these people just have a gift like no other. They can't be beat in their sport. They're invincible in their sport. You know, authors. The author is such a great author. They write new books every day. They write a new book every month. You know, actresses and actors. And every time you turn around, they're doing another movie, then another movie, then another movie. How is it that they continue to do all these movies and never get tired? They never want to do anything outside of their craft. That is what makes a star quality. They have some type of gift or talent they do better than everybody else. A person who draws really good, they draw so good that it looks like a real picture. A painter paints so good that you wouldn't even think that it's a painting. You would think that it's like a photocopy of something. You know, and so this star personality has a gift that they can do like no other. All right, number 6 is beauty. This person has a unique beauty about themselves. There's a beauty about this person that friends can't get over. You can't get over the beauty of a star personality. They do something with their look that just captures your attention. There's no way you cannot see a star quality walk by you and you not turn your head and be captivated by their essence, their look, their appeal. There are a lot of females who have this star personality look, but when you get to know them personally, they might not have that star personality because they might not be a strong, energetic person. They might not have a determination to do anything. They might not have a unique way they talk, a unique way they walk. They just look good. Same thing with guys. You might see a guy, he looks extremely good, makes you look, your eyeballs pop out of your head. You might say, wow, he's amazing, but he's missing a star quality when you walk up to him and start talking to him and get to know him, and next thing you know, he's lying. She's lying about everything in their life because you know their best friend. All right, number 7 is fearlessness. All star personalities are fearless. They are fearless. They might tell you they're nervous. When you talking to them, behind the scenes, they might tell you all their imperfections. They might tell you how they're shy, this and that. But I guarantee you, when they get on that big screen, they know how to put on the front. I guarantee you, when they get on that field, they know how to play baseball. I guarantee you, when they get behind that wheel, they know how to drive NASCAR. I guarantee you, when you put a computer in front of them, they know all the algorithms. I guarantee you, when you put them in a store, they know exactly what type of clothes to look for in order to be fashionable. I guarantee you, if you put her on the runway, she might say she's scary, but you put her on the runway, I guarantee you she knows how to do a runway model walk. I guarantee you. And so these stars have a fearlessness about themselves, and this ties into their gifts, their talent, and their determination and all that good stuff. There's a fearlessness about them that the average person does not have. And this is due to that divine presence that they have. They feel like the whole world is revolving around them, and when you have a confidence like that, when you have a belief system of where you feel like everything is working for you, and this talks about a lot of stuff that I talk about on my channel, guys. If you're not a subscriber of my channel, please make sure you subscribe after this video. I have several videos that you can watch. If you feel like you're a star quality, or if you know people that are star quality, or if you just want to know more about self-development and you want to transcend and all that great stuff and become a great individual, just make sure you subscribe and stay tuned in. And don't forget to press like after this video. All right, number 8. Not only star personalities are fearless, but they make people feel nervous. They make people feel nervous when they're around because people can feel their energy. When I hang around celebrities and stuff like that, I always get the chills. I always feel like I got to be doing the right thing because it feels like they're looking when they're not even looking. When I'm around a person who has millions upon millions of dollars, it's like you have to do everything right because if not, they're not going to like you. And you always want to keep friends around to have millions and millions of dollars. So the star personality makes a lot of people feel nervous because a lot of people notice that they're different. Notice that and it's scary sometimes to be around a person that is so beautiful in their mind, body, spirit. It is so scary because it's so rare at the same time. And when we don't see anything often, anything that's not common, people don't like it. Anything that's not common makes people nervous. They're not really fond of it. Like I said, anytime a star personality is around, they make people feel nervous simply because it's not likely that that person will run into another person that's just like that. Number 9, another sign of a star personality is that they have a lot of haters. You just might be a star quality. If you're watching this video, for sure you have star quality. For sure, you just have to tap more into it. You just have to get down into it and understand how to use it to your advantage rather than let it use you and rather than be confused about who you are as an individual. If a star knows that she is a star and there's no taking that away from you. And so you have a lot of haters. A star personality has tons of haters. I mean, of course people are going to hate on you when you're the best at everything. When you look the best, you smell the best, you have the strongest energy, you're unique. You're determined about something, you have a gift or talent like none other, you're going to have a lot of enemies. It's just the duality of life. When you're that good, the duality, polarity of life says it has to be this bad sometimes, and that's why star personalities have so many people that don't like them, so many people that are jealous of them. Jealousy, which is they love them behind closed doors, but they hate them at the same time. You see what I'm saying? And so that's how you get jealous haters, of people who have this star quality. And this is one of the most important signs of them all. The last one, number 10, which is intelligence. The star personality is super duper intelligence. And it don't always have to be book smart. It's something that they're very intelligent in, and everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. Star personalities are almost like genius. Almost genius in their craft, in their field, because they do it like no other. They have a way of thinking that nobody else has. When they talk and talk about life, or talk about their relationships, or talk about their career, their personality, it's very entertaining to listen because the way they present themselves. It may be their rhetoric. It may be the way they move their hands when they talk in grace. It may be every pause that they have when they talk. It may be a lisp. It may be a lisp that she has. She may have a really pretty lisp, and the lisp is so enticing that, oh my God, you just want to drink her bath water. Oh my God, her lisp. They have this suave about the way they think. And this is how you would notice a star personality, because of their smarts. Whatever it is that they're smart in, they are smart at doing it. Okay, so these are the 10 signs of a star personality. This is what makes a star. They have these personality traits. And so that's all I have for you tonight, guys. I'm Trent Henderson of the infamous Living Realm Network. If you want to find more of my videos, just make sure you click some of the suggested videos below. Make sure you speak up, let your voice be heard about star quality. And also check out the videos that are upcoming right now. In the meantime, I'll see you in the next 24 hours. Peace out, stars.